All right, come on, let's get you in here. Let's get you in here, Henry. Come on, Henry. Come on, let's go. Come on. Come on, Henry. Let's go. All right, you boys. We're heading to Buffalo. You guys ready to go to Buffalo? And then you won't have to travel for a while. God willing. We're leaving here, and we stayed here a few times before. I didn't really take footage because it was just too hectic, and we didn't do anything. We just came here, went to bed. We just came here, went to bed, got up, got ready, and left. So we didn't do anything here. We were just overnight, and we needed hookups. But I can link a video in the description so that you can, in the video description, you can see where we are and what it's like here. We have a nice video about this place.
Yeah, this place is pretty nice. I like it. The one time we spent more than a day here.
Yeah, we spent like 5 or 6 days once, so. Okay, well, here we go.
Okay, here we go, guys. I have to check the checklist still.
You boys ready? 174 miles, and then you get to rest for a while, okay? Checking the checklist.
Mm-hmm.
You enjoying your Taco Bell?
Mm-hmm. It's pretty good.
Sal has a new drink that he likes. You want to tell him about the new drink that you like?
Yeah. It's Dr. Pepper.
A Dr. Pepper drink. So you never drank Dr. Pepper before?
No, not before I met you. I can't get enough of it.
I always liked Dr. Pepper. And the other day I went to get some Taco Bell for us when we were in Missouri. Traveling through Missouri. We left the casino and we were headed to St. Louis area. And we ate at a Taco Bell. And that was where we had that scary truck experience. And so we ate at a Taco Bell. And what was my point? Oh, I got Sal a Dr. Pepper for his drink. Because I like Dr. Pepper. And I figured he'd enjoy having some caffeine, but not too much, because it was starting to get a little later in the day. So I got him Dr. Pepper. And he's been in love with Dr. Pepper since then.
Mm-hmm.
And me, I have root beer. My drink is root beer because it's caffeine free, because I really need to stay away from caffeine. It makes me too, it can make me too impatient. Is that one word?
Impatient.
So, what? They have these boxes. I always used to like Taco Bell, and then they got rid of the tostadas, which I really like. But now they have these boxes, and they're not too bad. I'd rather have a tostada because I think they are on a corn shell. I'm not really going to be able to eat these. I'm eating stuff I'm not supposed to be eating right now because it's got white flour in it.
That was good.
Did you eat your chalupa?
No, I think I'm going to save that. I'm full. I had my chips today, so that probably helped me get filled up. Yesterday I didn't have them, and today I'm having them. So
one thing that surprises me is that we're eating, and these boys are sleeping. Oh, Seymour's sleeping in the litter box. See you, Taco Bell. That Taco Bell was really good. We really enjoyed it. And they have these new fries. They're called nacho fries. And they give you cheese sauce with them. You can dip the fries in the cheese sauce.
Continue on I-90.
We're on I-90. I-90 goes through Buffalo, New York, so it's familiar to us. One thing I want to say, usually by this point and before this point, I've always been really, really upset to have to go back to the Buffalo area. It's not somewhere I want to go back to, but Sal has family there, and so, we do it, and he's got the job. But this year, strangely enough, I don't feel that way. I'm fine about going back. This trip has been so grueling and tiring. And we have this thing with the slide, which we actually have to show you, that happened. And so between that and just everything, the weather and everything, it's just been such a trip. Such a trip, which a lot of times the rides home have been quite a trip. 2 years ago, there was the pandemic starting, and although that really wasn't such a bad trip, strangely enough, a bad trip back, but the trips back can also often be, just not fun. And to have to do it at this time of the year, not the best time. But anyway, so this time I don't mind going back. It's weird. I don't know. I guess because I've been so much into my Bible study and prayer and everything, and now I'll get extra time to do that. And one thing I suggested to Sal, which we didn't do, was make a list of the things we were happy to go back for. And we talked about it a little bit, so I guess we kind of made lists in our head, but we never actually sat down and wrote it. But one of the things is the internet is so much better here. The internet in the Quartzsite area and like Imperial Dam and stuff, it's horrible. It's horrible. It's really bad, and it's so hard to try to be on the internet there. It's really frustrating. And that's one of the reasons I wasn't very good with videos, because it's really hard. And so I'm looking forward to better internet. I'm looking forward to that Indian place that we found last year and the food from there. I'm looking forward to having some time to just relax and not have to be on the go as much. So those are a few of the things. One other thing I wanted to say. Traveling back, and I heard this, every time we've traveled back pretty much, it's been very stressful and upsetting for me. And I heard that traveling from the west to the east, especially in the northeast, is very difficult for people. It's probably not for everybody, but Henry has something to say here. What is that, Henry? What did you want to say? It's very stressful to go back from the west to the east. First of all, I like it better out in the west, which we couldn't stay there in the winter anyway, but I wish we could stay there. I mean, we couldn't stay there in the summer anyway, but I wish we could stay there longer. But there's something I heard about the pace. Henry agrees. I heard there's something about the pace of going from the west to the east and the northeast, and the pace is so much faster. I guess the pace in the south is slower, so it might not be that way traveling from maybe Arizona to Louisiana or Alabama or something, from the southwest to the southeast. But going from the southwest to the northeast, I've just noticed every time it's just been not very much fun for me. It's been difficult every time, and I've been more irritable and tense and stressed, and it just hasn't been a fun experience every time. This is the 5th time that we're doing this, going back to the Buffalo area, and every time it was very difficult and very, very stressful. What about for you, Sal? Oh, Henry, was it stressful for you too, Henry? Was it stressful for you too? Oh, okay. What about you, Sal?
Yeah, it's usually, I wouldn't say grueling, but it is a little stressful. But this time it was pretty grueling. This particular trip was pretty grueling because of our pace and the having to be a little anxious about the weather, trying to find a good window to get through the Midwest. And so it was a little bit more stressful, I would say this time around. But usually it's not as stressful. I don't mind it as much, but it is still kind of a little grueling. That's a lot of miles. That's 2,300 miles.
What do you think, Henry? Henry's ready to be settled in the Buffalo area. Okay, Henry. Seymour's already settled. Oh, Seymour got out of the litter box. What do you think, Henry? Okay. We'll let you know when Henry settles down. The road's a little bumpy. Oh, regarding bumpy roads, the road in Ohio, 90 in Ohio past Cleveland, it was pretty bad. Not as bad as New Mexico, but it was bad, but it didn't have like some of the really bad potholes there in New Mexico that could actually damage somebody's vehicle. They didn't have that, but they had some rough potholes and a lot of bumps. So, but New Mexico is still the worst in my book. Welcome to Pennsylvania. Pursue your happiness. Visit PA.com. Welcome to Pennsylvania. Welcome to Pennsylvania.
I don't know any Pennsylvania songs.
Well, we'll have to look for one. You glad to be here?
Yeah. Pennsylvania is a nice state.
Welcome to New York. That's it. Little sign. It was just a little New York sign. Welcome to New York. And I was taking a picture and whatever. Alright, well, we're back in New York. What do you think about being back in New York?
I just feel it's nice. I don't know. I feel interesting. It's interesting to be back in New York. Does that make sense?
What do you boys think? Looks like they're resting. They're resting up. We have 67 miles to go to our exit. Welcome to New York. Welcome to New York. We're almost there and Sal's getting nervous. Getting nervous?
A little bit.
What you nervous about?
I said a long time ago, this is always like going back to school, even though I've been doing this now for, I don't know, is it 3 or 4 years? It's like going back to school. First day of school.
Well, your first day of school won't be for another 3 days, I guess, right?
I guess.
Today's Monday, so Sal will probably start work on Thursday.
Who knows? It's almost there.
We're almost there.
I can't see where the road is.
Oh, here we go. Sal gets to go down the hill. Everybody watch him. You gonna watch him or the hill? Watch him. He's more entertaining. They look like they know that we're here. You know we're here, guys? Huh? Here's our spot. Time for me to get it in there. I'm not really looking forward to this. It's rainy and I hope I'll be able to get in without any problems. It's kind of muddy. Came out, thank God. I put the RV on the spot. It's rainy, so there's lots of ruts and stuff. But we're here and we're gonna unhitch and go see Sal's mom. See what the boys are doing. Hello, boys. How are you, boys? Uh-oh, what'd you do? You got a banana off of there? How you doing, boys? You ready to go see your grandma?
Here we go.
Time for the surprise.
Yep. Yeah. She's coming. Hey, Mom.
She's surprised?
Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause I'm looking